Yes, the rivalry game, 11 a.m. Central Time on Fox. This is the big one, right? Ohio State traveling to Ann Arbor. And Ohio State right now a 10.5 point favorite with a total of 44.5. I've got a total of 55 on this one. Now, why my numbers think that, I have no idea. Projected stat spread has Ohio State minus 9.63. Power rating has Ohio State minus 5.6. Now, that does include home field advantage. In the last 4 weeks, it has Ohio State minus 9.29. Michigan only 2-3 against the spread at home this year, plus 1.6. Against the spread away from home, Ohio State is 3-1. They are plus 3.8. Now, the only game they did not cover was against Purdue, and that's pretty wild, really, when you think about it. Michigan has won 4 straight in this series, and every freaking year I come in and I'm like, Ohio State's going to be ramped up for this one. Ohio State's going to be ready. Ohio State is the better team, etc., and they have been every single time. But big issue is that Ohio State has not played a line of scrimmage like this all year. Maybe against Texas in week 1, but it's not like they fared extremely well in that game. Both teams were trying to figure themselves out at that point. Michigan now, not great on defense, number 60 in defensive success rate, but they are number 30 in PPA allowed per drive on defense. Let's start when Ohio State is on offense. Number 1 in points per scoring opportunity. They have got some injuries at wide receiver, etc. I think those guys are all going to play, but let's just keep an eye on it. They're not great at running the football. That is what Michigan defends best. Michigan teams throw the ball almost 55% of the time on them. They're number 89 in passing success allowed. They're number 61 in passing explosiveness. Number 29 in havoc created. Now, Ohio State's offense is number 5 in havoc allowed. But Ohio State number 2 in QBR, number 5 in yards per attempt, number 1 in PPA per pass. Michigan is number 35, 31, and 42 in those. When Ohio State is trying to run the football, number 37 in PPA per rush. Michigan's defense is number 29. Michigan not great at stuff rate, but they are number 24 in offensive line yards allowed. Ohio State is number 26 in offensive line yards. That is not where their bread is buttered. On the other side, when Michigan has the football, things have not gone well. They've gone well enough, especially running the football. I don't know that you're going to be able to run it all that much on Ohio State. But again, who has Ohio State played that can really run the football? I don't think anyone as of yet, to be completely honest. Michigan, number 11 in offensive line yards. Ohio State, number 26 in offensive line yards allowed. Michigan, number 2 in stuff rate allowed. Ohio State is number 32 in stuff rate. So Michigan might be able to move the football on the ground. And if you can do that, then you can hit some play-action passes. Bryce Underwood can get out of the pocket. Maybe he makes some incredible plays. We'll see. Ohio State, number 89 in takeaways per game. They're not great at generating turnovers. That is one of the weaknesses of Michigan, number 56 in giveaways per game. Let's see. Let's see what happens there. Michigan, number 34 in takeaways per game, but Ohio State, number 4 in giveaways. Yeah, okay. Not totally certain what to think with that. There's a ton of numbers that would lead to Ohio State blowing this game open. But if you just look overall at these two teams, I'm interested in what does Ohio State look like in a game that really matters, that they feel like they have to have, because they have not been put in that situation yet, right? They have not faced a ton of adversity this year. This is the first taste of it. I don't know if Michigan wins the game. This thing opened 11.5. It's down to 10.5. I would continue to be on that side right now. Until Ohio State shows me that they can win this game, I'm going to go the opposite direction. And, of course, this is the first year that I will have gone Michigan, and Ohio State probably blows this thing wide open. But I'm going to need them to prove it to me. And all of my numbers agree. Even the last 4 weeks has it less than 10. So if this thing is over 10, I'll take Michigan plus 10.5 here until Ohio State shows they can actually do it.